Okay, so listeners, someone sent in something really interesting. A fan-made trailer for a movie, a fictional Captain America movie called Brave New World.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we're going to deep dive into it today. And I don't know about you, but I love those internet detectives that like break down every shot of a new Marvel trailer and find all the little details and try to predict what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're doing today, but with this fan-made thing, so it's even more. I don't know. There are even more possibilities.
Yeah, because we're not limited by what Marvel actually is going to do.
Right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can really just look at this and let our imaginations run wild.
Exactly.
Okay, so first of all, I'm getting some major distrust vibes from this trailer. Like somebody's pulling the strings on everything, who's playing who. It's like everybody's hiding something. What do you think?
Yeah, it's like right out of a conspiracy thriller playbook.
Yeah.
Hidden agendas. Deception. Like you can't trust anybody. Oh, in that line, you don't even know what this is. Talk about suspense.
Right, like what is going on here?
Yeah.
And who can we trust?
Exactly.
So is this like a real thing? Like a weapon or something? Or is it more of a metaphor? You know, like the situation, like the conspiracy, or even something about Captain America himself that we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then there are the Red Wings.
Oh, yeah.
They look super cool visually.
Mm-hmm.
But also I got to wonder, what do they mean?
Well, when you think about red in superhero stories, it usually means danger, anger. Sometimes it even points to a specific villain.
Oh, yeah.
Like you think about the Serpent Society in the comics, they use a lot of red. And their whole thing is manipulation and lies. So maybe they're the ones pulling the strings here.
The Serpent Society. Wow, you really know your stuff. I like that. But aren't they kind of small time for Captain America? Like
Yeah.
he usually fights bigger bad guys.
Well, that's true, but this is a fan-made trailer, so maybe they decided to give the Serpent Society a promotion, make them a bigger threat,
Yeah.
you know, for their story.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Or maybe the red is a distraction to make us think it's them when it's really someone else.
Right.
Oh, man, this just got even more suspicious. And then there's all this talk about Thaddeus Ross being a wartime general and now a wartime president. Like he's really leaning into that whole control freak thing we saw in Civil War.
For sure. And it looks like it's going to be Cap versus Ross, control versus freedom. Like we saw a little of that in Civil War with the Sokovia Accords, but this trailer is taking it to a whole new level.
Right. And then there's those lines about a trap and the world being on the brink of war. It's like they're trying to make Captain America look bad. Like he's responsible for something he didn't do. Could you imagine Captain America framed?
It would be pretty crazy. It would completely turn his whole image on its head. He's supposed to be the good guy, the symbol of America. But what if he's just a pawn in some big government game? That would be dark.
Right. This trailer got dark really fast. Oh, and then there's that line, Captain America caught without his wings. Whoa! What an image. What do you think that means?
Well, to me, wings could mean a lot of things. Not just his ability to fly. It could be his shield, his reputation, you know, the hope that he represents. So if he's caught without his wings, it means he's lost something important. He's vulnerable.
So they're not just taking away his powers. They're taking away everything that makes him Captain America, leaving him totally alone. This is making me think, what if it's not just about physical threats? What if it's about attacks on his character, his ideals? Maybe that's what breaks him.
That's a really interesting thought. I mean, it's one thing to fight bad guys, but what if your own beliefs are being attacked? That's a whole other kind of battle.
Yeah. And this whole trailer, it's not even real, but it's making me think about how we see heroes, how easy it is to trick them, and how good and bad aren't always so clear.
Exactly. And that's what's so cool about this fan-made thing. It takes what we know about Captain America and turns it all upside down, makes us ask questions about who we can trust and what it really means to be a hero.
So listener, as you think about everything we've talked about today, keep this question in mind. If even Captain America can be caught without his wings, who can we really trust? And what does it take to stay hopeful in a world that's full of darkness?
It's a good question.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. And until next time, stay curious.
See you next time.